In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Hello everybody. Whoa, paper everywhere. Right, I think you guessed what this is by the name. I'm playing Fallout once, and I'm naked. What? Look at him. Yeah. What you want? What you want? Looking down there. Down that barrel. Do a barrel roll. Right. Right. I've been waiting to play this DLC. I've been leveling up my character so I could. Goddamn loading screens. Yo. Whoa, that's actually quite nice. Wants me to go over here. Oh, I need to go on, let's go down there. People speaking outside. Oh, so loud. Oh my god. I really need to make soundproof. It would be better. You have a strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Well, it's on my back, and you can't hit. Can I get out? Can I nick this stuff? Wow, weapons vending machine. Well, great, I need to remove that mod. Oh, yay. Well, there's that I can do anyway. I can't do anything.
I thought I heard the
which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob. Who was it? Was it you, 8?
Whoa, what?
Oh, Dr. O, was it?
How can you understand him?
O couldn't spot 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, alright? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, alright? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last.
Don't know what to pick.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite.
I'm not a lobotomite.
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Hey, I don't shit everywhere.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks.
I blink quite nicely, thank you very much.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Yeah, not that I would know. I never recall a human penis ever being that large. It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O.
Oh, that's nasty.
Nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of
I don't like him.
useless extremities.
What should I do?
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
You don't say.
I agree with Boros' histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
No, $sign.
Hey,
Plus.
have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As
You're wrong.
usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak? Those were words, weren't they? In the form
Yes,
of
well done.
questions. He's asking me questions.
I am
Is
asking
this
you a
some
question.
kind of trick?
No.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
You are no god. You are just a brain in a bowl.
The skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing. Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
can only be. Oh my god.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of... It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
It's like Robot Wars.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed, imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered,
No.
nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that can save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Goodness sake.
What? Ask the lobotomy for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pods checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out.
What?
We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
They
Yes,
took
but
out my
it's
brain.
aware and responsive.
That didn't need it anyway.
It's regarding us even now with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
How did they?
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, I got a perk.
Yeah, hey, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High.
Oh,
And
Richie Marcus. That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
No, great.
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
Oh,
First was the heart.
hi. My heart's gone as well.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Oh, yay.
thoracic curvature.
How would that
Or
work?
use
No,
radio.
it's just a game go.
Spineless is what I prefer.
To be correct, you should say the auto dock took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. Was very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map. Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Wow.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. Technologies are the
I know.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
What about the Chinese stealth suit?
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly. Our intentions exactly. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such options.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all. Right, you are.
Alright, I'm gonna just skip all that.
The
Yeah, basically it's saying that if you go past it, you teleport back.
Such tiny inconvenience. You
What?
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it.
What is this, a high school science fair?
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is...
I believe we need a new...
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so.
What is he doing? You give it to the lobotomite.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it... Alright. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear.
What did it say?
I think it wants a combustion pistol.
Yeah, okay, Mum.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Sorry about that.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft wooing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock within a breath.
If we're going to bring the... Are you mad?
Oh, goodness sake.
No.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Went literal.
Nice.
Right. I just want to skip all this and get one of the quests done. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't get my gun out. God damn it. Well, that does nothing that I need. But yes. I think let's just meet this guy and then we'll finish.
Salutations and felicitations, sir.
It's like the guy for Iron Man.
Welcome to the scene. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir? In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile. Very good.
So he just right. Well, that was easy. And
May I be of service, sir?
see what he has to sell. Yeah, duct tape. Already got half of that. Just got some stuff. Let's do that. And take that. Right guys, I want you to say in the comments whether you want me to do this with the big mountain guns or with normal weapons like my knock, laser, the Enfield. It's really your choice guys. Also there's this awesome cool dog gun, which I'm getting quite a bit of lag at the moment. It's got a dog's brain in it, and also it controls its ear. It's quite cool. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I will see you next time.